we are going to be using Survivalist new weapon. This is the HRG Locust, which is a surprisingly strong weapon. And I think it's actually going to be pretty flexible on other classes too. I still haven't tried it on any others besides Survivalist, but I have no reason to think it won't be good on, like, Medic. So the HRG Locust is surprisingly cheap right now. It only costs 900. It only weighs 6. So you should be able to get this very quickly. The HRG Locust is supposed to be similar to the Seeker 6, and it does feel very similar to it. However, the lock-on feels really fast for some reason. It has lock-on mode or it has standard shot mode. I don't think it honestly matters that much between the shots. The only difference that I am aware of is that the lock-on mode can shoot slightly faster, and I think that's just dependent on how many things you have locked on. Yeah, very strong weapon. You get 6 shots with this. This shoots out nanobots, which cause bleeding and poison, and can kind of obscure your sight. However, they're fantastic for just clearing up things. And like, we've cleared up everything. Oh yeah, alright. This is open now. Fantastic. Let's get some other tier 1 weapons here. There's a lot of pistols in here. Just a lot of pistols, alright. Yeah, if you can just hold out in an area like this. I don't even think you need to hold out in an area like this. Survivalist is already super strong, especially in solo. Is that actually a... Huh. I did not think there was a collectible in here. The collectibles are pretty easy to find on this map, though, too. That one probably gets destroyed before I've ever really noticed. So the bleeding status effect from this works pretty much the same way as from the Hemo Goblin, where it weakens whatever you're hitting, deals damage over time, makes it so it deals less damage to you, makes it so that it can't move as fast, and since it's being poisoned as well, it's likely freaking out like you've seen that Scrake doing. The actual shot damage from this thing is extremely low. If you direct impact something, you do a total of 1 damage with it. So going for direct hits really doesn't matter. It's probably never going to actually matter in any sort of shot. It's really the swarm that comes out and deals damage to them. And this deals pretty decent damage per second. The bleed is also dealing damage per second. And I think the initial explosion deals something like 90 damage right away. It's either 80 or 90 damage, I don't fully remember. But it's not a low amount. This also only weighs 6, which is a fantastic weight because it allows you to take basically anything else. Mostly I've just been running this with the Kaboom Stick, because the Kaboom Stick is also a fantastic weight that you can run with anything else. And this weapon is good enough at long range. Since the lock-on mode, or since it has a lock-on mode, you can shoot it at very long range and still hit stuff. And it's just fantastic for spam firing into crowds like this. You really don't need to be super accurate, just kind of fire where you hear them or where you see them right away. Or you can just let the lock-on mode do its thing. Now the upgrades for this weapon, I've upgraded it once, I've also upgraded my Kaboom Stick once. You can upgrade one of them 1 time and the other one 2 times if you would like. That'll take up all of your weight. Of course, you could take another weapon though. You could take like a medic SMG if you want another thing to use. Or a medic handgun, or really any of the handguns. 500 Magnum if you want to, that would work just fine. If you felt like you needed a little bit more long range or some pen. But each of the new weapons, including this weapon, get 15% more damage per upgrade, which is fairly significant for this. Go get them, my Locust. Hey, quit knocking me out of the thing, I want my money. Oh. Dang it, there's too many flesh pounds. Actually, that was quite a few flesh pounds. Maybe I shouldn't have stood there. Apparently I got punched so hard that it put me back in my default skin. That's weird. Oh no. Not only did I get punched so hard that it put me back in my default skin, but it gave me all of my default settings. We got our flesh pound buddies again. Let's see, can the... Actually even more this time around, okay. Can the Locust redeem itself? I would say so. I'm out of shots with it, but that's okay.
All organic.
Love your Kaboom Stick. So good.
Take that monster! Really ill. Watch your siren! Wisely.
Alright, on to boss wave then. this should be interesting. I don't know if I've just spammed this at a boss.
Glad you made it back.
Usually I've kind of had it paired with something else, and I may just end up having to use the kaboom stick for the majority of the damage. We're gonna find out. Because I don't think I've tried this at all against, like, the Abomination. And I'm really curious as to how much he can tank through this. Oh, well, we're not gonna get to see. We're gonna do King Fleshbound then. Okay, well, Kaboom Stick I know works really well against him. Ah, there he is.
Got you, monster!
That's actually doing a pretty good amount of DPS to him.
This is the flesh bound!
At least considering this is going to be like lingering damage too. Damn.
We made it angry.
There we go. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Oh!
Ah.
Flesh bound!
That hurts. Okay, good thing you put it there.
Lovely.
Yeah, you're the one who slowed down my movement.
All organic. Okay. Flesh bound again.
Yeah, King Fleshbound's not really the greatest in this map because
Got you, monster!
a lot of narrow areas, a lot of places to get stuck on. Oh, we can fight out here though. Out here's probably pretty decent.
This is the flesh bound!
Yeah, maybe. Getting stuck on stuff out there too. Okay. Do this. No lasers, please.
My boots, your face!
Okay.
Okay. Flesh bound it is.
No lasers here either. Oh no.
Nice. And another one.
Okay. Well, I guess just keep running this way then. We'll loop back around. Ouch. My face.
Flesh bound.
I was using that.
You're going down.
Alright. It does not do a whole lot to his shield, does it? I think it's mostly just the explosion actually going off. Yeah, compared to, well, that's not fair. I was gonna say, compared to the Kaboom Stick. But like,
Lovely.
yeah, compare anything to the Kaboom Stick besides like, what, RPG or 50 cal or something? Yeah. It's gonna feel like it doesn't do that much damage. Hey, I found some armor. Convenient.
Flesh bound.
Wonder how easily you can get down the sewer. Pretty easily.
You're going down. Reloading.
Alright. Now it's time.
Going nuts. Keep your distance.
Yeah, that
Taking
does
you
a lot
down.
more to him when he doesn't have the shield up. Guess that makes sense.
This is the flesh bound.
Oh, there he goes. Into the ceiling with you. So yeah, pretty good weapon, I would say. Thanks everybody for watching this. I really do appreciate it. Tell me your thoughts on the Locust down in the comments below. And a very special thank you to the supporters of this channel. I really do appreciate the support. If you'd like to be a part of that, links in the description. And if you'd like to see any more of my Killing Floor content, be sure to click on this playlist right here. Take you to a full list of them. Thanks. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.